130 reasons why I love being an atheist. Number 20. Gray morality exists. If you've ever grown up in Christianity or in major religions, everything is so black and white. You either do this or doing anything else is a sin. You have to be this, and anything else is a sin. There's no gray area. If you're a woman, you have to do this. Doing anything else means you're not a real woman or you're in rebellion. They don't have gray morality. There are better ways to live your life. There are people who settle. Then there are people who pursue and won't accept anything less than what they believe they deserve. And yeah, gray morality does exist. Being straight doesn't make you better. And being gay doesn't make you less. It doesn't make you bad, and it doesn't make you anything but different, and a good different. If everyone was straight and like the same kind of person, the world would be a very boring place. If everyone liked the same movie, the same food, I'm sure McDonald's would be out of that one thing everyone liked if everyone liked it. That's why diversity exists. If everyone had the same hair color and skin tone and face, life would be boring. That's why gray morality is important. Not everything that violates your personal beliefs is wrong. There are people out there that believe that if you have sex and you're not married, you're a horrible person. The only horrible person is someone having sex with somebody who is a child or isn't consenting. I don't care what anyone else does. Gray morality exists. Not everything is good or bad. There are some things that are definitely good or bad because the law says it's good or bad. But there's a lot of gray morality that exists in our world that Christianity refuses and erases. And I'm just tired of living in that kind of environment. It's exhausting. In Christian circles, they might believe in gray morality. Some things in gray morality that I heard about when I was a kid was physical intimacy with a partner, watching high-rated movies, listening to non-Christian music, drinking alcohol, swearing, getting a tattoo, attending a Halloween party, using social media, binging on Netflix, driving 5 miles over the speed limit, skipping church one Sunday to attend a sporting event, sending your kids to public school, betting on sports events, spending money on luxury items, playing video games that contain violence. So, many Christians might label these issues as gray areas. It's anything that isn't specifically focused on in the Bible or called sinful. But the Christians I was around didn't believe in gray morality. They believed that something was either good or bad. And gray matter is anything that is not clearly commanded, prohibited, or permitted in Scripture. But honestly, if something is permitted or isn't permitted by a book that condones and supports and awards for genocide, I don't really care what it has to say about anything else. I really don't. And Christianity, it's all about appearances, image, and how you're viewed. My mother believed that she had been called to a higher standard than everyone else. So she didn't watch any secular movies, didn't do any secular things, and had little to no secular things in her home. Nobody calls anybody to a higher standard. Just live life the way you want And if that includes Netflix, fine. We need to stop teaching our kids that there's only one way to do something. There's many ways to live. And being heterosexual, married with 2 kids in a suburban neighborhood is not the only good way to live. It's just one way. It's not the best. It's not the worst way. It's just a way. And it's a problem when you teach people that there's only one way to do something. You're going to end up with people who are so prideful they believe that there's one way to do it, and there's not. There are many paths in life. And being an atheist, I believe that you can do whatever you want as long as you don't hurt anybody, as long as you're not hurting yourself, and as long as you're not committing any crimes. Just be the best version of yourself that makes the world better every day you get to be in it. And leave the morality discussions for people who believe in a morally disconnected book. It's not worth it.